Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Sit in a chair at the desk tonight. Play some trains. Quiet down, music. Quiet down. All right, all right. I was just playing this yesterday, and I already forgot where I was. I already forgot where the hell I was and what the hell I was doing. Get all this shit delivered and start the new day. Franken, how you doing, bud? What's up? How you been? There we go. Oh.
Hi, everybody!
Hi. Mr. JB, how you doing?
Hello, motherfucker.
Al, how you doing, man? What's up? I'm quiet? Really? Alright. I'll turn this up to 91. How's that now? Does that sound better? I can hear you? Okay. I'll turn the game a little bit down into the stream. So you finally got this working, eh, JB? This right here is really starting to turn into a beast, and it's only tier 1. Al, I can honestly say I would not have expected to see you in a railroader stream. I always see you with iRacing stuff, so I'm just surprised. Where's he going? Where the hell is he going? Okay. That's where he's going. Okay. And then from there, he's going to go to grab these guys. Yeah, I picked up 10 cars that I filled up myself and brought them down. It actually isn't that difficult to do. I just set it up as in the locomotive in the yard and then just have them move up 5 cars. So I mean, it was pretty easy. So I gotta get these iron cars over here, and then I'm gonna move these cars. I think they go over here. I think that was it. Nothing. Well, I've got some down here I've got to pull out. Yeah, there's a lot of different parts to this mod, and it's tricky to get it all working right. True Cherokee Cole. Uh-oh. The new layout that is part of this one with 5.7 or whatever it is, I'm not a fan of. I like the old one better. I think I'm tier 2. I am tier 2, I think. Wherever it's at. Yeah. Hey, Stefan, doing all right, man? Sorry I missed your comment the other day. It kind of got blended in with everything else. Drew, how you doing? What's up? See if these are working over here. I haven't really done a whole lot of testing over here on this side yet. Yep, it works. I haven't been at the desk for a minute, live streaming wise. All good, all good. 10-4. Feeding your face some good food. Yeah, I just had pizza. Just had some pizza. I have been getting the iron cars filled up there, Raven Iron, which is right up here. I think I'm gonna have to go into Sandbox and delete some cars, because since I put these in, the 3-bay ones are still sitting there and they're not being filled. So I think they're kind of bored. I think I'm gonna have to delete them. Oh yeah, there's no, because I have Ninja Chat turned off. There we go. Now it might show up for you guys. I can't remember if I actually, oh, you know what? No, I did have it turned off. And that's why this showed up all, it showed up here in the corner. And now I remember why. I was just doing it this way. And that should be fine, I think. So we'll just hide that. Now, eventually when someone types, hopefully it jumps to the bottom. Yeah, I haven't selected all of the locations yet. I haven't taken out contracts on everything. I've just been slowly stepping it up here and there. And all right, so we got to leave those 3 there. They've got to go down the hill, and we'll put them over here. I still have to look at the social stream ninja here and figure out, I'm sure there is a way, so I can highlight YouTube messages separate from Twitch. As you can see, I mean, everything as far as what shows up and what color is kind of random. So I would like to make it to where the YouTube one shows up in kind of red, a little bit of a red background. That way it's a little harder for me to lose it. And also, now that I'm reading this again, Franken, slowly gathering parts to build a 24th scale RC. That's pretty small. Pretty small. So I'll have to take a look here because if I do something, it's gonna require me to put in a new link, and I don't want to fuck with that right now. I'll screw around with that later. Oh, it got freaking cold today. I left the house. It was like 36. That wind was going, and then by 11, 10, somewhere in that area, it just started taking a nosedive, and it didn't. It was like 30 or 28 or whatever, but the wind chill was 20 degrees, and it was just cutting through anything that you had. It was fucking cold. Sucked. All right, so he's over there. Yeah, I got him backing up a little bit. And he's still got some stuff to do here. Um, oh, so he skipped right through that waypoint. Okay, I see what happened. Yeah, override them all. He's got 22 cars hooked up, so we want to take off 21 when he gets there. And we're going to come over here. We're going to take 10.
How long is this going to take?
All fucking night. That's how long. Which, how you doing? Or the Coven, which I rarely say anyone's full name. I have to restart this.
Yo, you about done?
I don't think they show up.
Tick tock, motherfucker.
I can't scroll down. I think I'm done with him for now. Yeah, damn it, I gotta bring it back up. Go hide border. Do time. Oh, come on. Why can't I scroll down? Fuck. That's annoying. Alright, so here's what I'm just gonna do. I'm just gonna no, I don't. Just reopen it. Oh, son of a bitch. I can't scroll. This is rather annoying now. No, damn it. My chat window's all borked up. Damn it. See, even if I restart it, it just goes right to the top, and I can't figure out how to. It won't let me scroll. Even if I reload, I can't scroll. That's frustrating. That's annoying. Casket didn't have an issue before I started streaming. Oh, this is the it's part of the interchange for Raven or the A&R branch line. This is the new addition that they put in. It's the max interchange. Right now I'm just looking for something that allows me to there we go. Enable auto scrolling to the bottom by default. Check that on. Thank you very much. What else? See, I can color names if color info is available. Hide sources. I can hide messages from certain. I don't see why that would be. I don't, yeah, make sure you update everything. Well, son of a bitch, I don't see anything that allows me to make, just YouTube. That kind of sucks. All right, well, redo this. It shall take only about a minute. This setting. Of course, it's going to make me log back in again. Widgets, create widgets. Go. Put you right up here. Hide. Now you guys should be showing up when you talk. Right, so let's get him moved over. Yeah, I stayed over in the Whittier yard as well because I didn't want to have low power trains going up and down the hill. So then once I got the money and I started getting the 38s and a couple of 40s, then I was like, okay, now we can go ahead and move up the hill. I'm going to set the over-under on crashes at 2. I think that's a good over under number for tonight with this game and crashing, because there's just so much here. It just overwhelms Unity, and it just says, "Fuck it, I'm out." I need to close that door again. It's letting all that basement cold air in. Oh, you know what? I don't need that there. I forgot. I got this. Forgot I had that. That's what I've been using over on the race side of things. I can bring that back down over here on this monitor. Patty, how you doing, bud? What's up? I should have went live on Monday, but I didn't. I was just tired. Cold just zaps the energy right out of you, you know? Alright, so he's got his 10. Oh yeah. I've got a few mods here, yeah. Click on rail loader here. That is the, I don't think it's going to show up here. No, because it's a Unity mod manager thing. I think that's the 38 actually. Yep, GP38. I do have 240s though. I do have two of them. Here's one of them. There is a difference between the two, okay? I mean, look at the trucks. 3 and the other one has 2. There's a difference. Hey. Yeah, you're going to get in the railroads. You know, you're going to start playing with trains. You got to start knowing your shit. All right? There was a mod that came out today. I didn't add it, but it was interesting. Let's see if I can... Yeah, here it is. Salty's GP9. Now, what he did is he put multiple mods up. So you got multiple GP9s. This is a B unit, and I think this is the one that... Nope. There was one that's... Yeah, I think that was. So you got the long hood front, and then you got a short hood forward, then you got the wide cap. Why put out multiple? I'm just... But I was thinking about getting the wide cab as well as this, and I can use this for the coal. But I've already got 270s, so I don't really have to worry about it. But it would have been cool to have a slave unit, you know, to just work along with the main, an A and a B. Oh, are you going to measure the exact throw of the piston as well while you're at it, Drew? Like some other YouTubers will do? I gotta close that. For those who watch the Dempsey stream, I got my shirt. I think it's funny. Sal's still here. He'll know what I'm talking about, I think. I ain't afraid of no Forex. I'm not that creative. No one wants to buy my shit anyway, so. Yeah, he took a Mazda and turned it into Ecto 1. Like, okay. Okay, that's good. That's good. I do love that mod waypoint queue. Just add in multiple waypoints, and as long as you set it up right, you're planning ahead. It just do it all for you. I love it. There is one. I haven't downloaded it unless there's been one since. Because all it did was it fixed passenger, which I'm not running. Oh, today. Fixed coal tar cars spawning in on other industries again, and fixed coal hopper not spotting well at the engine service level. Okay. I'm not super worried. If I see the tar car do that, I'll download it now. But I mean, if I see that happen, then I'll worry about it. I have not done anything on the new iRacing build yet. I do have it all downloaded, all 35 fucking gigs of it, because I'm a dumbass and say it's download all. But I have not done anything with it, no. I do have the PDF here of the new season. So I think we know when the 24 hours of Daytona is going to be. Because every freaking series is at Daytona the week of January 13th. DB, how you doing, bud? What's up? I doubt I will be running Daytona. I don't have a team, and I'm not, going around begging anyone to be on one or whatever, or let me on one. So unless someone comes out and says, hey, you want to join one, I probably will not be running it. I have been watching about, I've been hearing a lot of good things about the new Cup car, yeah. And the cross car, people want to call it crosshair, but cross car does look like it's fun. I want to take it to like Crandon or Wild West, where the Pro 4s run. That's where I want to go with the fucking thing. Screw going to like Phoenix or Daytona, rally or whatever. I want to take that fucker off road even more. Let that thing fly. I know that's not what it's intended for, but I get that. So for anyone that also might be here and, you have no idea what the fuck I'm doing, so you're about to leave, this is a game that it is really stupid easy to blow a lot of time in and just kind of zone out. If you want a game you can just zone out on and just forget about everything, this is one of those games. Satisfactory is another one. Although that will probably make your brain melt just with, thinking of designs, and if you got OCD, then you're really fucked. The crosshair on a tight track or the Porsche? I hear the Porsche is still a little understeer, though. like the weight balance isn't quite there or something like that. But it does. I've heard from multiple people I've been watching that it does still feel a little pushy, the crosshair. I'm paying attention to the road. I know you guys want me to crash, but I don't want to crash. Yeah, I'll probably try to get on tomorrow. I've been just kind of avoiding. I mean, I already bought the two new tracks. Um, but yeah, I haven't done anything since. I am interested to look at the new UI because they've added stuff to it. Now, it's not so much a third party overlay killer, but it does seem like the foundation is there for it to be that way. Once they start adding in more options that we can add and remove and customize, you know, the black boxes, because now you can have multiple black boxes, standings and things like that. So if they bring in more options for us to add in so we can customize it like we can with caps or race lab or what's the other one I'm thinking of, I overlay, you know, then they basically just made those pretty much obsolete. Now, I'll still use race lab because there's things that are on there that I don't see iRacing ever doing, but I think the foundation is there. The groundwork has been laid for people to maybe consider saving their, what is it, like $7-8 a month now for a race lab and just using what iRacing has available. The yard was actually a milestone. Yeah, in Ravenford Interchange Max. I like having the standings, the relative, and I'd like to have another black box so I can cycle through, you know, because I don't know if I haven't heard anyone mention it. Force feedback is now adjustable on your wheel. It, I guess this is the first time it's ever been. Because I've heard Malone or Quirk say that you couldn't do it. Now you can. You can adjust the force feedback on the fly with your dial or whatever on your wheel. Has it? Yeah, people have said no, you couldn't. I didn't know that. I didn't notice it with the old UI. In fact, it was Quirk. Quirk said there isn't a way to do it. But yeah, I like to have standings, relative, and then the normal black box so I can go back and forth between maybe some, you know, uh, personal settings like FOV, things like that, or at least with the fuel calculator part when I do the auto fuel. All right, I think we're good. I think we're good. Let's grab these. Yeah, that's it. Grab these. And then we'll just go straight up. What's he tipping the scales at? 900. That's fine. I'll just send him straight up as is. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about any of that shit. So we're just going to go straight up. Wait, do I need to pick these up? I think I do. He's got 19 cars on. Drop 18. Then we'll come around and pick these up. We'll take those down. When I streamed back in the day, I used browser sources only, kept my screen free and clear, except for when I had to make adjustments. Once, yeah, I mean that does help your own personal screen. If you're dual streaming, it does help you because now you can put stuff up there on your OBS or whatever you're using, and it frees up because everything you add onto your main screen, for those who may be oblivious to this, does affect your overall FPS. So if you've got a chat window up there, that's going to have a small effect on your performance. And you start putting different stuff up. You know, for me, I think I've got my radar right in the center, and I moved I think I still have the relative here so I can see it. But I've been trying to remember how to use SimHub so I can make it for the DDU I have. And I've got a standing box over on this monitor off the view from what you guys see, so I can see it instead of having to look up all the time. You know, those are having some impact on my overall performance. So, but otherwise, yeah, I like to have at least some information available to me, so I don't have to let my eyes wander too much. Are you on 5.6 or 5.7, JB? Yeah, AR branch line 0.5.7 is what you probably should have. Unless there's something else in here that I don't know. That's why I have that. But to my knowledge, no. I don't have anything that would add that specifically. I have a wheel from Asetek on my Christmas list. I don't expect to get it. I've got the button box, the Forte button box, and then the D-shaped round rim. And I sent that to the wife. I don't expect her to do it, because when we raced on Sunday, I was using the round rim for that, and it felt good. So I think my days of using a Formula wheel might be numbered. But it got me wondering, how many other companies have a round wheel? You know, the one from GSI is $1,400 freaking dollars, but it's got a nice big screen on it, which is what I was actually going to go for with the Formula. So I started looking around for others. Conspit has one, but it's a real tiny little screen. It's not very big. I don't think. I mean, it's smaller than a RAM stick. I know that. I mean, it might be the width or top to bottom as a RAM stick, maybe smaller, but it's definitely not as long. Probably 2/3 that. But oh yeah, I'm holding like what, $200 right here. I forgot how stupid everything went on price. $5,200 DDR5 right here. D skills. Oh, these are only 36. Oh, it's DDR4. Never mind. I think both of these were with. I think this was AMD. My XPG here, but I think the other one was with a Intel setup. All right, 7,000. Hurry up, get your ass in gear, and get up the hill, please. All right, so when he gets up to there, I don't need him to stop. Yeah. Okay. No, it's the other one. It's the other one. How many am I cutting? I thought I had more than that. 7. 10? All right, so we're uncoupling. And you will continue on up.
Hello, motherfucker.
Mr. Kojak, how you doing? How are you holding up, sir? Happy Kojakmas Eve. Yeah, I'm worried about doing anything with the cross car right now because the rally license is getting promoted. I'm above 3.0. But I guess a lot of events are not ranked. And now it says it's too old? Really? Well, see, that's another thing I've been having issues with when it comes to the mods. And it seems like it's just better to delete the mod out of your folder and then just reinstall. Start of this day here, I had over 400 cars get. Such is life. Yep. The way it goes sometimes, right? Well, at least, I mean, hopefully tomorrow, right? And I know you like to celebrate, so it's kind of hard to tell. Oh, no, you're going to dial it back. Ah, all right, good. Yeah, so, wow, fuck, that's bright. Holy shit. Yeah, here it is. The HAO is the one I was looking at. I mean, it's a really small screen, but there's a lot of information there. And then get that. But I mean, that was $518. Not bad. In the videos I saw, they said the quality was awesome. So I mean, the price might be a little low, but this though, $1,700. Holy shit. Oh, this is the F1 wheel. Replicates the craftsmanship and interactive layout of the F1 racing steering wheel. So this is what they have? And then you got this one. Oh, these are just the QR. I don't want them. But I mean, the price, that's not bad. And this is their newer one, I think. Cheaper one, yeah, 300. So yeah, that's the cheaper version of what I was just looking at. I probably wouldn't go with that one. I'd probably go with the HAO if I were to. 'Cause honestly, it is hard for me to swallow that pill. Luca being, I'd like to, buy from Luca's GSI because he works there and everything. But I mean, he doesn't own it, but he use his code and save a little bit of more money possibly. But $1,400, especially at Christmas time. I might as well just go sleep in the garage at that point. Oh yeah, $1,700 for a wheel. I mean, yeah, that is the F1 replica. It's the same. It's basically the same wheel that Stroll and Fernando Alonso use in the F1 car, but still. I mean, if I'm looking at this one. Ugh. Now there is a sale right now, and so I think I picked out this with the Ace Hub, and it was like 1,400 after shipping. So it's a nice little discount. But the thing is, I would want to change up the colors. Problem though is look at the price, $13.85. Really? There are payment options though. There are payment options. I can go ahead and do payments with a firm. If I did customize, pick that one. It's actually saved it. This is the colors I would have. It's actually saved my colors when I was working things around. No, maybe not. But I think it did here. Yeah, sticker color. Yeah, it saved that. So. Slugger has this wheel. I've seen it at the expo. It's a very nice wheel. Very nice wheel. But if I do this, I'll say, yeah. That's the only downside. I kind of don't want to go through all that. So I would probably end up just going and getting this one. It's not exactly my colors, but still, I mean, that's a tough pill to swallow, right? Yeah, if I were add to cart. Put that back in. Hello? There it is. 1540. Oh, is the sale over? It's not applying the discount code. Oh, it might be over. Yeah, I don't see it on the main page anymore. So 1584. Well, and this is, I've heard guys say it already. You know, what was it? Buy once, cry once. I mean, these are long-term purchase items, you know. So I mean, you're not gonna have to go back and spend the money a year or two from now. Started flickering. Ooh, that's not good. No bueno. But for me, it's also, I need to pick what I want to focus on here. Do I want to get a round wheel, or do I want to build the second sim? Well, I'm kind of hoping I get the Ace Attack Forte one, because I could use the button compared to the La Prima that I currently have. I could definitely use the extra buttons, or at least the dials. That's what I could really use. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I didn't like mine, but to each their own. I'm very, very happy with my Forte.
Hello, motherfucker.
Dig, how you doing, man? What's up? I might send 12. Yeah, it's send 12 up here. Oh, I see what I did because I said he's not. All right. He's just going to continue on his way. Oh, no, he's moving up that far. A little farther than I wanted, but. I tell you what, I didn't really see anyone run Adelaide, but watching all the races I've seen so far on Miami, it doesn't give me parking lot vibes. It feels like a normal racetrack just from watching other people's streams. Yeah, fuck. Where did you cut? Where did you cut? Right there. Yeah, but as of right now, yeah, I'm planning on doing iRacing tomorrow, and the plan is, yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of everything. Probably still focus on GT3, depending where they're at. E Cup, we'll do the cross car as well. That's a free car. You up to date? You think? Tell you what, I've been sleeping good though, like not wanting to get up. I even reset my alarm this morning for an extra 15 or 30 minutes. I forget. get him out to the outside track as fast as possible because 7,000 is coming up that way, and same for 02. This is what's going to suck because I'm going to get more cars in tomorrow for this fucking place, but I don't have what I need. It's probably out. Oh, no, well, it doesn't have any creosote or coal tar. So I doubt it's going to produce anything overnight. This is what I can't stand. Why the hell did he jump over to that side? Absolutely no fucking reason for it. Yeah, exactly. Just to piss me off. Ah, shit. I fucked up. I deleted the wrong waypoint. Well, and I wish they would set these tracks up, or maybe a mod, maybe it requires a mod. Get dual tracks. They should be directional. One way down, one way up. Except for certain areas where, yeah, you know, cut across order. But I also kind of wish it doesn't seem like the waypoint queue is working. It says send past, but it still stops. Where I'd wish I could just have it go hit A, B, C, D, follow these marks, you know, to go this way. But you don't need to stop. I don't even know if the signals will make a damn bit of difference. To be quite honest. Got a fucking ladybug crawling around on my monitor. Top right now. And they are dumbasses when it comes to flying. It's like June bugs. Speaking of June bugs, I didn't see any June bugs this year. I never noticed any bouncing around in my garage. Oh yeah, these fuckers all the time. They just want to zigzag all the way up. I'll be surprised if this one doesn't jump back over again, even though he's up the road on the left. Jump back over for shits and giggles. All right, 1200's up, so I want to kick these guys off side. And we'll come back in and pick these guys up. Problem is, where do I put it? Right here. Yeah, see, I've got these 3 bays that got delivered. And they're still sitting here. I've already gone through 2 rounds of these new tiny 4 cars. And they get filled up, but these are still fucking sitting here not getting filled up. So I get the feeling I'm going to have to go into Sandbox and just delete them. I can't change the operation. I can't send them back. I just have to straight up delete them. Yeah, just delete them. Yeah, that's probably what I'll end up doing tomorrow. Once I sleep through tonight. Oh, good. They've already passed each other. There he goes. What'd I tell you? What'd I fucking tell you? Stupid fucker. Yeah, there's a lot of dependents for the steel mill. It's a pain in the ass. And you can have them all, but maybe it didn't like how one got installed. I'm fine. That's where I was having issues. Well, that's Tomer's. Unless that was updated and I don't know about it. Now he's gonna jump back over. What? He's got 22 on, so we're gonna cut 21. How is he on fuel? I know one of these was half. Now him. So we'll send him over to get fueled up. off. Just drop them off. It's a race. Yeah, I think 3,000 might make it. You know what? No, that's good. I can at least drop them off. Oh, man. I think they're calling for more snow tomorrow night. 2 to 4, and down at the yard, I think they're calling for 3 to 6. So maybe I'll be off on Friday. No. I'll take it. I didn't even have 16 hours last week. I've already beat that week. Almost double. Tomorrow I'll end up doubling it, I think. Let's see, I'll just sit here and play this. And I'll have streams up on the other monitor. Or I'll have something up over here on this monitor. Kind of half-ass listening as I'm putzing around down here. Another half hour to go. Well, it's what? Almost 6 o'clock for you? Milo thinks he's getting another bone. I get home and I go and change and go into the bathroom. I come back out, and of course, both the dogs are on the bed, and Milo, being Milo, has to get under the sheets. So I go into the bedroom, turn on the light, and there's Indy laying in my spot. And then there's this ball of sheets sitting in the middle. And I'm like, I wonder where Milo is. And all of a sudden, there goes the tail. You get his fucking rod of a tail that he has. There's in the game of hide and seek, he is not very good at it. And then, of course, he's got to try to stick his nose out. So he does that, and it's just half his head sticking out from underneath the fucking sheet. And the tail's a thump, 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 thump. Fucking thing's a weapon, man. It's probably put dents in the side of the stove. Surprised he hasn't broken it. I need to shave, but I'm afraid to. Every time I think about doing it, I look at the forecast and I was like, oh, okay, we're going to be 18 degrees out. Yep, the face is going to freeze right off if I do that. Should just bite the fucking bullet and shave. I've been working up the energy to get back into Satisfactory as well. That or even Minecraft, to be honest. It's Monster 30. So he'll kick off these 3 cars, move up, start getting fuel. I'm going to take that little steam engine over there and run these back to Whittier. Haven't had a monster in 2 days? See, I haven't been around to be that bad influence on you. I don't have withdrawals with it. Caffeine and all that shit doesn't really affect me. It's just like with the vaping. I'm down to 3. I can go to 0 if I want. It's just habit of having it in my hand and the flavor. That's all I care about now. If I don't have flavor, then it's like... Like when a coil starts to go bad and it doesn't have the same kind of flavor it once did, and just isn't as satisfying or pleasing. Drinking one now? There you go. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I better order. Trying to figure all that out. Yeah, that's why I just order it off Amazon. I do the subscription, but it's the lowest they go is every 2 weeks. Whoa, not for 43.30. No, nope, nope, nope. Guess I'm not ordering it today. No idea why this. I hate it when they do that. They jack the fucking price up out of nowhere. Now there's a coupon. They jack the price up and then they put on a coupon for $8.67 off. The fuck is this? Purchased 104 times. Monday, holy shit. Wow. Oh, gotta have it. You drink them too fast? Where the fuck is he going? Dude. Yeah, I don't have that issue. I mean, at the most, I'll have 3 in a day. Because there's mornings where I wake up and I'm just like, you know what? I want a fucking monster. So on those days, sometimes I'll end up having 3, but usually it's just 2. 1 in the morning and like 1 right now. And then there's also days where I only have the 1. A couple times this week, actually, it's been that case. But I mean, I'll drink this and I'll finish it right before I jump into bed, and I will still fall asleep in like 5 or 10 minutes. You have to control yourself. That monster man. Know when to say when, CB. Keeping myself on a leash. The other thing I haven't bought yet, I've been thinking about it, but I don't think about it very often, are the Welch's. And you guys have probably seen me eat them. The Welch's fruit snacks, those little strawberry gummies. Oh my God. So good. So good. Oh yeah. Yeah. Very fucking good. Yeah. I haven't had the Gushers, but at that point, you're just eating candy, I think. Whereas the Welch's, that's not so much candy. Yeah, it's a gummy, but it's a fruit gummy. But I mean, all right. What would a fruit roll up? I mean, certainly not healthy. Or are they? That's something I haven't had in years. Because I know the Welch's are. The first ingredient they have listed is a fute. Fuck! I almost said it again. Fute. Fruit puree. Grape and strawberry. And then it's corn syrup, sugar, modified cornstarch. Wow. Delicious fruit snacks where real fruit is our first ingredient. Excellent source of vitamins A, C, and E. Gluten-free, fat-free, and preservative-free. How in the fuck? Grocery and gourmet food. It is number 5,785 on the list. And it's number 53 in fruit snacks. What's number one? Number one is Welch's Fruit Snacks Mixed Fruit. That wasn't. They do have fruit roll-ups and fruit by the foot, and also it's a fruit roll-ups, fruit by the foot, and Gushers fruit flavored snacks variety pack. Oh, dude, I need to get these fruit roll-ups with tongue tattoos. Sold. Yeah, their first ingredient with those: corn syrup, sugar, pear puree, maltodextrin, palm or palm kernel oil. Fuck. Gushers ingredients: tropical ingredients, corn syrup. When was corn syrup and sugar tropical? Pear puree, modified cornstarch, fructose, maltodextrin, palm and or palm kernel oil contains 2% or less of corn seed oil, glycerin, grape juice concentrate. And the whole list just goes on. Holy shit. Hey, number 7 is Minecraft fruit flavored snacks. Mott's has got their own in there. Huh. I like Mott's applesauce. Oh, their first ingredient is corn syrup, sugar, and modified cornstarch. And then it's finally pear juice concentrate, apple juice concentrate, carrot juice concentrate. Oh, I gotta get the bluey ones. All right. Got to get out of that rabbit hole. Okay. Bioengineered product. Oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's fake as fuck. Yeah. Wait for him to get in the yard, and then we shall sleep. Yeah, we could, but this hasn't been my number one game to play, so that could be a little difficult, JB. I don't do mayo or mayonnaise either, so. I don't do that shit. Don't like it. Okay, it is going. Next time we see Grumpy Mitch come in here, everyone give him shit. Granted, it was 8 days ago, but he was playing Fortnite. What's what? What's Fortnite? Nothing special. Okay, time to sleep. $20,000 off of the milk over at the Utter Chaos. 262 cars got delivered. Just a few. Oh, one didn't go out. All right, so I need to get this line cleared out. And I'll put 14 over here to get fuels. Got what? Yeah, the max interchange? Yep, hunting got. Yeah, I'm still getting it done around 11 or 12. Yeah. Not only I got the locomotives to do the work. I did. Yeah, 20 grand. There we go. All paid up. Oh, I forgot to take out the next day for the bridge. Damn it. Oh, well. Let's go get the next set of logs. Yeah, that's going to take a minute for the water. Yeah, this shouldn't take too long at all, actually. Uh, well, obviously I do since I play it almost every day. but also the fact that nothing else is really capturing my interest. I know I should be in the rig, practicing and racing as much as I can to continue to improve. But yeah, I still find myself sitting here. And away he goes. Yeah, I was reading in the README. I think it was in that. Um, Basically, it automatically reorders iron and coal, so you need to have like double the amount you think you need just so you can have those ready and available. That way, it doesn't order more of the cars, and now you're sitting with, you know, twice as much as what you need. 2,500 ton, basically 26. That's a little bit more than that 38 can handle, but it's all downhill, so it should be okay. Who do I got sitting there? Oh, one. Let's take you. Hey, what's going on here? Where do you guys think you're going? Oh, yeah, the yard is like half a degree. Yeah. Start collecting down here. So you cannot buy the iron cars? Is that what you mean? Why is that? I did not raise that up. Fuck. Oh, it raised up on its own. Oh, that's different. You got the captive service. And you've got need the captive service. And then you need to have the contract with blast furnaces. I don't. Do you have the iron contract as well with Raven? I don't know if you need to have one or not, but oh shit. That's where he was coming from. Okay. I will wait for him to come through then. Actually, maybe I don't have to. Yeah, I got the jump on him. That's weird. No, I don't think you are. You're in the RTM Discord, right? Or have you not joined it? Um, Take a look at the branch line chat under AR branch line. I think that's where it was. Let me look. I'm looking for the mod because Grizz put one up. I gotta find where it was. I thought it was in Branchline chat. But I'm not seeing it. Ah, there it is. Yeah, it's in the Branchline chat from 12-2. I was looking to see if I can forward it to you in a message, but it won't let me do it. Yeah, try that. I think that's what adds the captive service to the Iron Mine. At least that's what it sounds like. Yeah, CB talking about how he has to control himself and shit. I remember talking to a guy, Pepsi driver, years ago. And I think we were talking about AMP because at that time, that's what I was always drinking. He said he was drinking 4 to 5 a day. That was basically all he drank. But then he just kind of quit cold turkey. And he's like, I had no idea how much it was bringing him down. He's like, I felt so much better after I stopped drinking them. Ah, damn it. I hate it when I select the wrong locomotive. I really still haven't touched Tarkov either. I got it installed, I got it all set up, and I haven't done a damn thing. You hope unless something else updates. The one thing we would have to make sure of is passenger queue being multiplayer or not, or waypoint queue. All right. Yeah, I remember reading in one of the channels that it was kind of hit or miss. It worked one time and then it didn't the next time, and but it's been updated a few times, so I haven't looked at the Nexus page to see if it's changed or not. Hmm. Still at the Pacific, so of course I'm still running it. I almost picked up the Texan, but I wasn't sure how it would do going through Cherokee. Where are the planes and automobiles? They crashed. Vicky, how you doing, bud? What's up? Are you in the SGE Discord? The Sim Game Expo. I only asked because George posted a an announcement. There's a league that apparently I think he is a part of. Oh, it's a close friend and colleague of his. The ISRA Racing Series, and they're doing the Indy, the IR18 IndyCar. Yeah, that's Robinson Gap, but I'm talking over here at the New Cherokee. As curvy as that is. Yep, I thought about you right away, my guy. He's currently looking for drivers to participate in their upcoming season with the IR18 IndyCar. Their championship will provide an opportunity to win some 3-day passes to the 26th SGE Sim Game Expo, as well as a seat in one of the live competitions at the show. Caution-free races are the norm. It's not the quote win at any cost attitude. It's more of the race as hard as you can and still be clean situation. Last season was a 10 Our last season was a 10 race Lotus 79 series. Upcoming season will be back in the IR18 for a 14 race schedule starting January 14th. Green flag at 9:10 p.m. Eastern. Field size is about 25. As good as the racing has been, I'm going to open a few more slots up to typical 33, maybe 35. and some 3-day passes to the Expo 26 will be given out as awards, maybe to the top 5 in points. Fixed setup. Yes, a few road courses are on the schedule. You're prepping for PRI Hoosier 500 this weekend? I'm prepping for nothing. Yeah. Well, there you go. If you were interested in another league, so you can get yourself a 3-day pass to the Sim Game Expo. And then we can go get Aurelios together. Drive down to Addison. Gonna hit the hay, shoot me a DM. 10-4. Not a problem, man. I will forward that over to you. Have a good night. Sleep well. You could. Yeah, I plan to. I don't need Dempsey yelling at me again. Adios, my friend. Adios, muchacho. I can't think of the last time Pierre streamed. All right, I think I'm going to leave these hoppers out here. I don't think I really have room. So, creosote manual to those. We got 1, 2, 3 for the regular. And we got a diesel and 2 tides. All right, so I want to leave those guys there for a minute. Let's get this guy out of here. Pick up. Pick up. And pick up. Let's wheel these guys back out. Oh, he showed up good. Drop off those 3. I'm sure we got shit over here to grab. Yep. I'm going to come over here. Grab these 5. Shouldn't you be going? Taking a sweet ass time. Well, it's 2,000 ton too. That's a little heavy. these guys down. All right, now to play Ring Around the Rosie. Hopefully that worked. You should loop around, then come through here, and then back up. All right, so those guys are good to go. Let's do it this way. Grab you. Do that. Then we'll just shove them back a little bit. Drop them off. Come over here and grab him. And then drop off. And drop off the other two. And Bob's your uncle. So I usually use the inside line. Let me jump over there, which is what he's on right now. So it's right here. And the one closest to the mountain is the one that spans the most. This one here is just basically the cover of the building. That's it. So I ran it through the outside line here. And then that's where I just set it up as yard. And so when they fill it pretty quick, less than a minute. And then you just skip 5 and then it just moves down. But it's right here in this building. As far as the iron, I just left the cars right where, because you don't have to manually fill them. He goes down the hill now. Taking iron cars. Let me take a look at what got filled. What am I deleting? Yeah, I'm getting the feeling that mod from Grizz basically just made all these pointless. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go in and delete them. No. Delete all those. And delete all those. I've only got 20 of them. I think. And keep in mind, this is severely uphill. I mean, he's struggling just to push those 5 cars up. $2.9. $2.3, 2.4, 2.5, 2.6. SD. I think the 38's just fine here. All right, that's actually, yeah, we'll use him with all these. Got everything? Looks like it. Anyone coming down? Coast is clear. So I was thinking about getting just a switcher over there. And I think for the most part it would do fine until it came to moving the ore cars, and then I would be SOL. Yeah. Let me get that stuff out to Zapicki right now. Before I forget. I don't think I've messaged him before. Nope. There we go. Oh shit, there's 4 cars up here. Damn it. Oh, well. All right, we're all delivered. Good, good, good. This little thing keeps on throwing me off. It's sliding back and forth like that, and I keep on thinking the cars are moving. So I'll see it out of the corner of my eye. I'll be just, you know, looking over here at these, and then or looking up, and I see this start to move, and it's like, fuck. Oh wait. I'm gonna move those cars over to this side once he picks these up.
Welcome to the party, pal!
Kailash Farmer Twitch just followed.
Kailash Farmer, thank you for the follow, man. Welcome to the channel. How you doing? Hopefully TTS and myself pronounced your name right. If we didn't, well, that's what we do. We pronounce them. Now I just wait for the new stuff to come in. 1200 and just, well, actually he can go get some go-go juice. Have I been saying this name wrong the whole time? I keep on calling it Tuskegee. That's not Tuskegee. That's what Tuskegee. Fuck my tongue. Even though when I know I'm not saying it right, I'm still trying to say Tuskegee. Well, oh, you're supposed to pick those up. I guess he's not. Come on back here. No, I don't speak normal English. I only speak broken English. Well, I don't think there's really much of anything else for him to do over here. No, I don't have any dust from my mixer to worry about. We're a wet batch plant. That shit don't phase us. Good news is we're back over 4,500 finally. Now that I said that, 5 will magically disappear. All right, he's out of the way. We got our 2. I think there's coal cars with this one that came in, right? Actually, no. Wow. All right. Damn it. He pushed him out. I don't know what it is, but they're not wanting to go this track right here. They keep on going around it. They won't go down this track. I even put the marker right here, thinking he would just come straight down. Nope, he was going to go down this way, down the second track, and then come back up. Doesn't want to come down this little section of track. Yeah, it isn't the cement fumes or the fly ash or anything else that I've been breathing in. It's the freaking burning oil fumes. Yep, Pinky's got some oil leaks that like to end up getting burnt. That was 3,000, right? Yeah. I need to come in here. Everything. Awesome. Love to see it. Yours does what? Burn oil? I'm ready to go lay down. Back is starting to bother me again. Oh. Yeah, I thought it was just weird. I didn't have anything parked there. It was on, where these are now. And I wanted to put them up where the coal gets offloaded. It's like, nope, I'm going to go around it. Okay. Even coming back down around it. Just thought it was weird. Bit off more than you could chew, huh? Yeah, there's only one version of the SD40. That's dash 2, but yeah. Oh, you're talking to DP40. Because an SD40 having issues, that's 115,000 pounds of tractive effort. Granted, or that, it can haul. The tractive is only 3.2, which is low compared to others. send him up here. Then I can send him out the Mingo. Yeah, okay, yeah. The man second thought, I mean, I could have bought Jeeps, the 40s instead of the 38s, but 38s do the job just fine. What way is he gonna go? He's gonna go that way. Good. Excellent. Ah, 2,500 tons. That's nothing. Nothing. What the hell? Oh, that's why. Almost all. let's do this one over here. Let's get underneath here. We'll get these slags out of here. Drop off those two, and then we'll have to come around to this side. Yeah, okay. So 1200, you get your thirsty ass out of the way. And we'll get a 1 in there. Where's he at right now? Okay, okay. Let's take these guys. This is a very super tight area. I mean, it's rather cool and amazing to see. It reminds me of the ADM plant I went to out in Decatur. Cannery, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jeez. Yeah, it's there. I thought about it, yeah. But I decided not to because, well, I knew I didn't have the money to buy anything, so. Found out there was some massive flooding by my house. Just a lot of rain. Wow. Yeah, that shit will be heading our way as in the form of snow. Yeah, it does. More options isn't bad. I mean, I know there's a locomotive pack out there, but I think it's all steam. But still, I mean, you add in new stuff, it changes things up. Come on, change over. Let's go. There we go. So, because now I'm kind of all screwed up with these guys. Pick him up, and then he's gonna have to come in from this side. Drop off, and then he's gonna have to come from this side. Pick up. And come back in over here. And drop off. Over to the sawmill. Let's send him up here to start working on what's up there. All right. I'm gonna kick these guys off here and move over. I'm not gonna worry about fronting anything or moving shit around. I'm just gonna put these guys in their place. The other nice thing is the expansion of the double track, because it's all single track when you start off going up the hill. The first, now there's costs. They're 10 grand each, when before they were free. Release this one now, you don't have the last section that remains single because it takes three fucking years for it to finally finish. Because you drop off your initial set of cars, and then all but one go back within a day. The last one is Workman's car, and it just sits there and slowly ticks down. So that's no more. You just, I think it's 10 grand for each one, and then you've got double track all the way up. $3,200 ton, all iron ore except for one boxcar. Boxcar is what's killing it. There, here. So let's take them all. We'll do the house. It's right there, right? Yeah. Here, and then drop that one off, and then we'll bring them back over here. All right, that's all done. Where's he at right now? He's underneath. Hate this part. Why is her route blocked, dipshit? Yeah, he coupled. He's unhooked. We'll reroute it, dumbass. Oh, it moved. I can't figure it out. Do you have to buy the slag cars? Yes. There's two different types. There's like the HCL or whatever, and then there's a ladle. Yeah, a slag ladle car, the HSLs, and then the HBCs, the hot pots. So one's for the slag and one's for the molten. And I'm right now though that one is messing with the molten, I believe. They've already moved the slag out. Yeah, because slag is a waste product. Oh, son of a bitch, I forgot they were both that way. I could have just moved him over. Oh, more pressure to try to keep you entertained. I don't know if I can handle that kind of pressure. Are they doing some major construction? We want 5 cars. First 2 are milk. Drop them off over here. And then we've got, of course it goes right there. You know what? Screw it. Drop off 3. I'll come back to that one later. Far one. And that's that one. Okay, so one goes there. And then the other one goes to the other side. Where's that other one at? I might have to stop him. Yeah, there he is. Oh, wow. Big landslide. Yeah, that makes sense. Definitely makes sense. All right, so we got that one. Those 3 dropped off. Let's loop them back around. I just have 2 of each for tier 1. The README has, how many cars you need to get for if you wanted to supply everything in the whole chain. I mean, really, all we can supply if we wanted to was iron, coal, and limestone. Once we got limestone available, which isn't until you go out west. I'm illiterate. I know nothing. What, you think I know what the fuck I'm talking about? Got another one fooled. Well, I mean, you use them at tier 1. It won't take very. It'll still take a while. Four of each. Oh yeah. I don't think you need that until tier 2 or tier 3, maybe. I don't know. It is not a very optimized game, that's for sure. I mean, there are some people I've seen posting their specs in the discords, and it still brings those computers to their knees. So it's really not optimized at all. And it's another one of those examples where I wish devs would put any, you know, extra stuff that they have on the board to bring out on hold and focus on performance. I cannot think of any game out there that hasn't just said, hey, you know what, we heard you, we know the game needs to improve in optimizations and performance and resources and blah blah blah. I have yet to see one game dev or company or anyone come out and say, yeah, we're not going to give you guys any new content. This is solely an update to make this game run better. As much as I'd love to see that, it'll never happen. I mean, the only times you get that are when the game's running like complete ass and it's completely unplayable. That's the only time you see anything like that. And then they're just emergency patches, emergency updates. But I mean, I'm on a 7800 X3D and a 3090 still. So it's not like I've got a baller system, you know? It's still better than many that are out there. I'll give you that. Those all go to whiskey business. Ass is still hanging way out there. All right, so we'll drop off that one there, and then we'll bring him over and put him in front of that one. Drop him off. Over here, get the coal car. Up. And then we gotta go play Ring Around the Rosie here. That'll take a minute. Now you. Slide back to there. All right, I start collecting some of this stuff here so we can get it all set up to go back. Jeez. Ass is still hanging out there. For a short while, I was playing this even on the 5090, and it still didn't make a damn bit of difference. So, ooh, shivers. Oof. I was watching some YouTube videos from a British couple. They did an extended vacation in the US here. But the guy's like, "Yeah, I got goose pimples." The fuck is that? This I know what it is. It's goosebumps, but it just sounds so damn weird. Goose pimples. It's goosebumps. All right, he's at the furnace. Did he get them all in? Yes. Excellent. Actually, a couple more could fit. Yeah. Couple more. But we're not going to worry about that right now. Yeah. Oop. All right. So let's move these over. Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Crap. Stop. Fucked up. Fucked up. Didn't grab the right locomotive. These are all Bryson's, so we need to move those over. Those will probably be the last things that get delivered. Wake up! Haha, EJ&E. D46 Decapod. Train works. Just dropped, created a new locomotive, I guess, or produced. I guess I should say. Oh. Hey, blind man, how you doing, bud? Blind man is here. The stream can end. Uh-oh. He's in a mood. Look out. He's a mod. Y'all fucked now. Uh... odd that they would actually cut hours. I could see after, but before? Ooh, wow. Yeah, that's just an attempt to clean up their books. That's all that is. Gotta love it. Got to love it. All right, so those are both T1, which go over here. So then we'll grab those two. Drop one here. And grab those. All right, these are ready to go up. He's only 1,000 tons, so I'll just send him straight up. That's a lot of names. Yeah, that's something that can get someone fired, and well, it should. You go and spend that money, and then, you know what? I don't like it. Throw them away. Ah, shit. Yeah, it sounds like a lot of wasteful spending, if you ask me. Yeah, I'm getting the feeling that our place might be doing that kind of same thing with the wasteful money because they insist on bringing drivers in a handful, 2 or 3 or 4, uh, and they're gonna put them in busy work. I guess in their eyes to justify bringing them in, but it's not being productive. They're not earning. They're not making any money for the company. You know. Well, they could. I mean, do they need the extra techs, or are they expecting extra work, anticipating it? Well, yeah, that's more of a manager issue for you, blind man. I mean, I don't know if there's favoritism or if your manager's just an idiot or both. No and no. Oh, oh, he's one of those types. Oh boy, you're fucked. You're fucked. One of those types, huh? Well, you would think that, but well, blind man, I don't think your mood is your attitude is not conducive to the group as a whole. Yes, so I'm gonna need you to reflect on yourself for the next week. Probably gonna be one of those types that wants to have like a group fucking therapy session or something. Oh yeah. Oh, I love those types. You can see him just start to fucking squirm. It's lovely. It's awesome. Coming for your job, bitch. Ugh. Yeah, true. It's like unemployment in a way. You can only earn so much. I've kind of said the same thing. I mean, whenever it's been brought up or I've brought it up, whichever. Because I am not that type of person that buys in. I've worked with people in the past that were like, this is the end all be all jobs. And so for someone like myself to say, go ahead, fucking fire me, or speak somewhere along those lines, is, oh, like it's the end of the fucking world. It's not my life. I can go do other shit. But for some people, it's unthinkable, unfathomable. Yeah, but yeah, for people like that are like, I don't need this job, like they don't need the money, then you're just getting in the way of other people. Do I need the money? Yeah, I need to get paid. I need to earn a check. But it's not the end of the world if I'm told to leave, you know? Does that mean that my work ethic is going to fall off a cliff? Fuck no. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's not your job to pick up their mess, to clean up after them, to lift them up, make them look good. Not your job. Some people believe in that. Be a supportive coworker and blah, 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 and whatever. But I don't subscribe to that. All right. Gotta wait for the iron ore to get offloaded, so let's go get those Bryson cars. I don't know what you think you're doing, but hello. Oh, yeah, because they're too long. Okay, I gotta see. No, you are a dumbass. Stop going that way. You know you cannot fit. Fucking stupid ass AI. should make him wait a minute. Let this guy go by. Good. We're good now. All right. Everyone else is moving. Everyone else is doing their thing. He's got his two, so let's bring him over here. And he won't roll back out again until these last 4 cars are filled. And I think that's where I'll end it. So, got a lot done. 8 o'clock in the morning. Everything is well on its way to being delivered well before noon. So, iRacing tomorrow is the plan. I don't expect it to be a very busy day for me, so it shouldn't be a late start or whatever. You never know. I guess one of the jobs they're doing a case on, it's like over 100 yards. So hopefully I'm out pretty quick once that's done, and I come home and I lose my mind. No, hopefully tomorrow on iRacing, I keep my cool. I'm not expecting a whole lot. I know it's a garbage week, and so I'm not going to take it very seriously, but we'll try out the cross car, and we'll go for the P Cup as well as and do some GT3s. I don't think there's any IMSA. Bring up the schedule here. As I have it. Yeah, like right now there's Mazda, which I'm not going to do. Ferrari, no. P Cup, yep, I'll do that. GT3, Adelaide, and that'll change, I think, tomorrow. And there isn't a whole lot going on. So, yeah, we'll have to make do with what we got. But appreciate you guys hanging out. Thank you very much for all that. And have a good rest of the week if I don't see you again. Have some fun. They're not ranked either, are they? I don't think they are. Need to double check that. Because what's worrying is GT3 is also open to rookie. So anyone can come in and run a GT3 car. That's scary. Ninja, how you doing, man? Just popped in. Bye. I appreciate you popping in at least. Just saying I was going to be planning to do iRacing tomorrow. See what kind of shit show that'll end up being. And, yeah, we'll go from there. Hey, no problem, JB. So, all right, guys. Stay warm if you need to. Stay dry if you have to. And I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Good night.